Hello everyone, today we're back as a homeowner. I'm starting off my Friday morning out at the garage. I just gave the Ram Cummins a quick wash here to get the road dust off the truck here, and oh boy guys, this color sure does look good here, but let's give Diesel a bowl of food and we get going on a few projects. If you guys do end up enjoying today's video, please consider subscribing if you're new and hit that like button. It is much appreciated. But guys, it is a gorgeous day out here. It's almost 80 degrees and it's early spring, which is pretty awesome there. But look at that. Come on, Diesel. He really does like food here, does like his treats. And one thing though, I will have to look into that. Right around his doghouse, you guys can see the grass definitely needs to be replaced here. He just kind of walks all over, lays down in it, but that's a-okay with me here. Good boy, Diesel. And let's see if he'll follow us around here, but let's get going. We have several things I want to get done here today. Hopefully if we get it done early, maybe we could enjoy the rest of the weekend. With the arrival of spring, guys, I want to get going on some landscaping projects. The first of which, guys, I really want to remove all these flowers here, put in some new flowers and some mulch. And to do this task, guys, this is a pretty big one here. So I have a buddy who's a farmer, and we are going to be borrowing one of his old farm tractors that has a front end loader on it. And we are going to be having some mulch delivered today. So we're going to work on that. But before we do that, you guys know me. I like to buy several toys, but I found a good deal, and I think we're going to be buying another one here today. You guys might be asking, Square, well, what are you looking at here? It's a $500 classic dirt bike. It is a Lizard brand here. It looks to be about 20 years old, and it is a pretty sweet looking bike here. So I'm thinking, why don't we hop here into the Cummins? Let's go check it out. The sound of the Cummins firing up is always a joy to my ears here. I'm a huge fan of this truck and these old farm trucks in general here. And I will say, guys, I do want to maybe look for maybe an old Chevy truck here to just kind of have one of all the big American brands. Like I mentioned, guys, this is a classic dirt bike here. It looks to be in pretty good condition from the pictures. And I will say, I do a really good job at finding good deals on Marketplace here. I guess I just check too often, and that's how I find all these deals. Alright, this should be the house here. Now, let me read the text messages. We shouldn't really be doing it while we're driving, but we're only on the driveway here. Oh, he said that he just ran to the store, so he won't be home, but he has it right out front here for us. Look at that. Yeah, this looks to be an old classic dirt bike here. Really cool. Almost looks like a street bike, but this does have dirt bike tires here on it. Wow, this thing, guys, looks pretty sweet here. $500. I think is a really good deal. Why don't we hop on? Yeah, this is a perfect height for us here. We'll just check it out. This is pretty awesome here. So I'm going to go with a 500. I'm just going to put the money inside his door here, and we'll be on our way once we get it loaded. We got a few tie-down straps on it, so we're good to go here. I did send him a text that we bought it, and he said he'll stop by my house to give me the title to the bike a little bit later on. But now that I'm thinking about it, guys, the dirt bike actually matches the truck here with the age, which is pretty sweet here. I will say these old farm trucks, guys, look so cool here. It's so awesome though that we've had farmers that really took good care of these trucks, and then we're able to buy them used so many years later. I hope everyone's been having a pretty good day here so far. The weekend's finally here, so hope you guys are going to enjoy it as well here. And as the warm weather arrives, I'm going to be doing some yard work here. Lots of cool things, though, are happening behind the scenes for the channel, and we should have some pretty cool upcoming videos. Well, guys, it only took about an hour there. Actually, I'm a little bit surprised that it didn't take a little bit longer here for us, but that is just so awesome that I've been able to get such good deals on cool toys. I mean, $500, guys, I think is a really good bargain, and hey, this is good as just to kind of have around to even just look at here. Just so cool, even if we don't end up riding it all the time here, but wow, I haven't really seen one of these before, so it might be rare. But hey, who knows? But this is pretty sweet here. But guys, we actually need to get going on the next thing here now. I ordered 5 yards of mulch here for the landscape beds. I think those should be arriving, he said, right around 2 o'clock here. So guys, I think we'll take the F-150, get the trailer. Let's go pick up that tractor that we're going to borrow from the farmer and hopefully get it here before the delivery man arrives. That 5.0 V8, guys, is one of my favorite startups here. Big fan of the V8s. It would also be pretty neat to get one of the new Ford Super Duties with that 7.3 liter V8. Imagine that, guys, with an exhaust having that straight piped would sound awesome. Now guys, we do have a small lawnmower and a zero turn, but hey, I don't want to be using the wheelbarrow, and there is a lot of work here, so it's great to have some friends in town that let you borrow things, and I let them borrow one of my dirt bikes and things when they do need it here. But we arrived at his house. He actually owns a farm about 30 minutes from town, but this time we kind of got lucky that he had a few extra tractors at his property here in town. It looks like he has a John Deere, but this is what we're going to be borrowing, an old Case International. I'm thinking we're probably maxing out the towing capacity here. That tractor probably weighs at least probably 5,000 pounds, along with 1,000 or two for the trailer. And yeah, we are up there here. I think this could still tow like 10,000 pounds, but hey, we really don't want to be towing that here with a half-ton truck here. These trucks really aren't meant to be towing big trailers and heavy loads like that, but for just local driving, we should be good to go here. But I'm actually just now receiving a text from the store in town that they're on their way to drop off the 5 yards here, so timing worked out. That is great here. It's always good to make sure you're home for these deliveries, especially when they're going to leave a huge pile of mulch. You want to make sure they put it in the proper area, not in front of a garage door or anything like that, but in the right area here. Actually, I'm thinking we'll probably park the truck here. We'll get the tractor unloaded and wait for that truck to arrive. The mulch has arrived, so it's time to get to work here now. I decided to go the all-natural mulch without the dye anything in it here, so it looks really good. It's almost just like wood chips basically here. So let's hop on the tractor. We first have to remove all those flowers here. Shouldn't take too long, especially with a tractor like this. Now that I'm thinking about, this is probably a little bit oversized for the job that we have here, but we have some other landscaping projects, things we could do with this here, and I did let the friend know that I would just drop this off at the end of the weekend here, so he'll have this to get back to his farm work on Monday here. But let's get to removing all these flowers and getting ready for some mulch. Well guys, we're ready to get going on mulch here. I think I'm going to do it section by section. I think that's probably the easiest here for us here. That way we could just do a little bit of it and do it throughout the weekend here, because I do want to play some farms with some buddies, and I think I might take the classic dirt bike out on a few trails and let some of my buddies use my other dirt bikes here. I think that would also be a pretty neat a pretty fun thing to do here. But you guys can see the mulch is gonna really shape up our yard even more and just add to it here. But yard work, guys, is never ending when you own a house like this, especially an acre or two here, and you want it as good as you can, looking good and everything like that here. So I'm just gonna keep on going here. But guys, I think after this bucket load here, I'm probably gonna put down the camera and just do some work here, and hopefully go play some farm sim here in a bit. So hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for next one and subscribe for more.